Nobody ever talks about the guilt that comes from being the child that had to cut off their own parents. This could come down to many different reasons: narcissism, potential lack of maternal instinct, their own childhood trauma that they just didn't process, but they never spent the time to process it. But the guilt that then lives with that child that's had to make that decision for their own peace, for their own pain, for the pain of their children. They've had to make a decision to cut off the one or two people that should be there for them unconditionally, always. Nobody ever talks about the guilt that you have to sit with as that child, as that adult child. It's hard to process because the only thing that you ever truly want as that child is unconditional love, unconditional praise. You don't want to get away with things. That's not what it's about. You still want to be held accountable. You understand the dynamic and the relationship, but you want to know that no matter what, they are there. You want to understand that they won't push their pain and their life narrative onto you. You don't want to live with constant judgment around what you do with your life, every single little decision that you make. Nobody ever talks about the guilt that that child has to live with, both during experiencing that as a child, as a teenager, into adulthood, but then the deep pain of having to make the decision, the only decision that you have left, to cut them off.